It's Week 10 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the 49ers and the Jaguars, and it comes your way next.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, but it's going to be second down. You look at this Niner defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Here's Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. In motion right is Thomas. Lawrence. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The former second-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo, trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49er offense.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Hey, alert! 21.
Garoppolo. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Jaguars offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Here's Lawrence to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Etienne running right. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Lawrence will throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he returns this to the 22. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo now.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now an option play on 2nd down.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
You look at this Niner defense.
Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 78 yards.
And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 right at the 30.
They begin on the ground with Garindo.
Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's complete to Pearsall.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
They'll try the middle with Garindo.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Garindo.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, it's Garindo. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A handoff running right, Garindo. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's caught over the middle by Fant. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. That is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Garindo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now out come the Jags. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
Motion man left is Kirk. They'll look to ETN to start things out.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
That would complete downfield to Thomas.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard
On the give, it's Garindo.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
brings up 3rd and 1.
Another try for Garindo. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Lawrence. Open man. This is Brenton Strange, the tight end.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Lawrence.
And Thomas has it.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action, Garoppolo.
That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
11. Here we go.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo now. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll begin out at State Farm Field. Carolina matching up with Arizona. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Former #1 overall pick Joe Burrow with a touchdown pass. In the 1st half, we saw a strong outing from Trevor Lawrence. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession. And as we play here in the month of November, he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in touchdown receptions. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Handoff here, Guerrero.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Guerrero.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Lawrence will throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And he almost gets the... Taken down about a yard shy.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Another tote for ETN.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
They'll run with Garindo.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
On the ground, here's Garindo.
And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 42 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. A give running left now, Garindo.
Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
Now Lawrence.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
White. 11.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
That's complete to Pearsall.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
They'll look to throw again.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
Second and 6. Lawrence.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Jags use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Garoppolo now.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Now a 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point attempt to come here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Offense ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Isaac Guerendo. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. ETN once more. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And Garoppolo wisely, given his injury history, sliding to the ground there after picking up the 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll try the middle with Guerendo.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Bigsby once more.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Garoppolo.
A throw left side for Pearson is complete. He's across midfield, down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Here we go, 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth-quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Another run by Bigsby. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Jacksonville, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next.